Hello friends, and welcome you today. In the light is here. If our enemy send that to us, we are about to discuss some good important uses of this. Many of us know this by looking at it. This is charcoal. It's charcoal. And only a real spiritualist know the essence of this. Okay? This charcoal is of highly spiritual importance, both medicinally and spiritually, health-wise and spiritually. Okay, so anywhere the grace touches us to talk about this charcoal today, we will talk about it. First, anywhere this charcoal is, no power, like anywhere this charcoal is, no power can steal away any power there, any spirit there. That is first and foremost. Now let's talk about the health effect of this. If you are a child and you're still urinating in the bed, or you're an adult, either spiritual stuff or not, but you're an adult, but you wake up, you know that you are wetting on the bed, like you do urinate while you sleep. Okay, now I bring you this solution. Now, how do you use this for frequent uncontrolled urination on the bed while sleeping? You get this charcoal. If the wood it was born from is a particular wood, which I will not mention, then it will be more effective, but any charcoal can do. Okay, so when you get this charcoal, you get about 6 or 12 cubes of sugar. Right, you grind this charcoal, mix it with the sugar, and the person should be drinking it to cut the excessive urinary formulation of all these things. The medical people know what they call it, but I am telling you that this is very highly medicinal. Now, for incision spirits, some people you see some markings on their body. So, why this charcoal is being mixed, or any herb or part that will be used for that incision is being burned as charcoal, is because once the incision spirit has been put in, once the herb has been marked into the body, it goes through the blood, and no power, no spirits can destroy it. Okay, unless the carrier of that incision is using it against law, against when karma will visit him. Like you have incision that a stray bullet cannot touch you. Like you have incision that if someone gives you poison and you not eat it, now you don't say because you have this incision, it is a spirit, then the spirit will drive you into doing some things that might test the efficiency of it. Okay, but why kill yourself before you have to die? That's what the Bible says. Okay, so that's why they burn it. Once the stuff has been put into the body against even sicknesses, stroke, some people go mark something for stroke so that it heals through the vein, the blood, and then the person is whole. Okay, why this is marked that way is because that charcoal that's been grounded to put inside the body will resist any kind of spirit trying to drag the power. Okay, except if the carrier of that spirit is weak, that the spirit could manipulate the person and link and lure the person into committing a crime, a criminal offense, like you, because you have some stray blood stuff and you're going to thief people blood. One day the spirit will leave you. It's a spirit. Okay, now it chooses to go, but for the fact that you're not using that spirit for evil or anything, is nature, and they've given you the gift. Once you use it like this, it will do this work for you. Nothing on earth can ever disrupt its powers. Okay, so like when I said about palm for tying it for, this can always do the same thing. When you have your talisman or something, you're traveling, you went to a foreign land to do some spiritual work, and you're carrying it home. Okay, and some bridges have some powerful spirits inside the water. Some rivers have some powerful spirits that they fight battle and they take the power from that your talisman or your spiritual work. And once you get home, you find out that it's not working. Okay, so this can still be put inside it and it still work for retaining the power in anything you've done. Okay, now this is charged by a spiritualist. They charge it. Okay, you can charge it the way they charge roots and herbs, because some roots you can get them, you have to charge them, okay, so that they start working effectively. And everyone has the way they charge them depending on how the spirit touch the person. So that's why sometimes drain energy is not an easy work. Okay, if I'm telling you, I'm telling you. So this, when it's charged with the perfect rune, okay, with the perfect rune or sigil, okay, works tremendously powerful, more than a pot of juju. Okay, see this charged with the accurate rune can work tremendously more than a pot of juju. Okay, so let's not go into how to charge this. I've told you about, if you travel to do any jazz, anything spiritual work, and you're carrying it home, and you're passing any river, you don't know how the spirit in the river is, they might be aggressive, you put this inside it. If you are urinating on the bed and you feel, and you have cough, okay, if you have cough, you grind this, put with lime, you put this, you grind it, you put it with lime, okay, you drink this lime, you mix it with water, okay, you drink it. Even heals worm infestation, okay. So this is just a little things about this. It doesn't kill. So you see how it is. So sometimes this is what they grind with some other roots, herbs, and all these things to grind them into powder. But the only thing is that you don't know the roots and the parts or the herb they grounded to get a working effect. And this, when charged well, marked on your left palm, somewhere on your left palm, will ward you from enemy. If you're about to go out, if you charge with the right sigil, okay, if you're about to go out and there is any sign of evil befalling on your path away, this will induce you sleep. It will make you fall asleep. This when it's charged with the right sigil and marked at the right part of the body. Anytime you want to go out and there is something evil waiting for you there, out there, one way or the other, this will induce immediate sleep. You could just fall asleep and lose going out there, okay. So the one, as you fall asleep, the spirit goes ahead, clears the path, is good. So this doesn't have anything to do with diabolical linking, right, or occultic link. It has been the ordained gift God has given it. So, but the wood it is born out from makes it different. That is for today about Shako, all right, and more can come